Hi, my name is Alyssa Da Silva and I'm an AICE Media Studies student. Okay, first, starting off, our film is a more suspenseful, eerie type of feeling, but it doesn't originally start that way. Our establishing shot was kind of hard to put a pin on because we didn't know how our audience should feel in the very beginning. In the start, we put almost a vocal audio flashback to the last time our main character was in this eerie, dark place, and it adds an effect to the film as a whole. Our film is kind of difficult to relay information off of because of the topic. At first, it's very simplistic. You may see a girl just going into the woods and coming out as a new person. It is that, but you can go into a deeper level. A girl goes back to somewhere she knows. It's an unfortunate place to her, and her mindset going into it is very demeaning and diminishing. She knows she has a feeling something bad is going to happen, but she ignores it and continues on with something she knows she's going to regret, and she can't decide elsewhere because it's already over. In the scene where she is talking to this mysterious young girl dressed in white, the girl explains that she is jealous of our main character because of her popularity at school, her friends, her boyfriend, and it just seems like that is everything that our mysterious girl cares about. On a personal level, this film shows how difficult it is to watch someone go through all those things and still remain their own person. As a teen in high school, it's very difficult to see everything that you want to be because we know that we always want the things that we cannot have, and it's a certain level of jealousy. And this film really hones into the fact that life can be difficult watching other people get what you want. So I think our film does a great job showing that. Creating a feeling in a short film can be very difficult because of how short a time frame you are provided. I think that our short film, we had a lot of moments that really stand out because we have very well dynamics. The dynamics are what go from quicker to softer moments, and those softer moments really impact and make a difference in a film. And because we have those softer moments, I think it makes our film stand out, and it makes the overall feeling stand out as well. In our short story, we leave off on a very interesting point of the super quiet, mysterious girl humming Ring Around the Rosie, like, ring around the rosy, pockets full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. And I think that it's very hooking to the audience. If they can point out and see that it's just like a little hidden Easter egg at the end. When the main character tramples and falls down, you don't really know what's going to happen next. And you are kind of left on the edge of your seat, and you're waiting and seeing what the quiet, mysterious girl is going to do. So yeah, there are many distribution facilities if we wanted to get our film out there. For example, Warner Brothers, Netflix, Hulu. But those are big names, and they are a lot to live up to. And it's not the best to get started off on. But maybe if we wanted to continue this, we could find a small cinema distribution company. And it could work great with a group and help our outcome of our production and really get it out there into the world. On the topic of being produced and distributed, I think I could use some advertising sources and find a way to grab people's attention. I've noticed over the past few years During COVID to 2025, humans' attention spans seem to keep getting smaller, and it is very hard for people to stay still and watch a 5-minute video. But nowadays, because of new and upcoming apps like TikTok, that is slowly diminishing. But I feel a positive upside to it is the fact that our short film is really 2 minutes long, and I think that could be a very big positive upside to our filming. It's very difficult to film outside of school, and our production skills have to be top-notch, and just our communication and organizations should also be, because it is a very high performance, and it's very hard to stay connected outside of school because so much is going on, so many sports, and it's just very difficult to get a whole group working together on it and finding a location and set where you're gonna film. Learning camera angles is probably one of my favorite topics that I've learned when filming, because you can simply see how exciting it is to start filming. And in the beginning, I didn't really understand like the whole media subject, but as we started advancing with the film and getting more information, also getting better in a working environment, I could realize how fun media is. And since I've been filming, I've been watching movies, and it's been just such an eye-opening experience. You can see the camera angles, the sound quality, the mise-en-scène, the editing portion, but everything just connects, and you can see that going from paper to actually creating a production can be so endearing and so heartwarming that you can see all your work end up as a final piece, and it's just so happy. For our short film, we use a lot of technology just by looking up ideas. We use The Matrix and Jaws, very famous openings. Just a bunch of sources that could help us kickstart the entry to our film. We used iPhones to film our film, and we used DJI mics to help enhance the quality of the audio. Helping us understand the topic of this project, we looked up examples and ways for us to prepare for our final exam. For editing, we used CapCut, which is a free editing source, and I have used CapCut for multiple years because I have my very own YouTube account. I edit and create dance vlog videos and just do it for some fun. And just using CapCut is a familiar way to work around any hard parts of new post-production resources and just new apps. Alright, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you all have a great day.